Hello everyone. In taxation in salary income, today we will see the next sum. Sum number 28. In sum number 28, we are having the informations on 1st October 2014. Mr. Yogi joined as manager in Nirma Company Limited in salary scale of 12,500, 500, 14,000, 1,000 and 25,000. This is a grade pay. Okay, we have already seen the one sum of grade pay. You have to find out his taxable income from the salary for the financial year 2018-19 from the following details given by you. 40% of basic pay is received as DNS allowance. 50% of which is to be considered for the calculation of provident fund contribution. Means we have to do the 40% of basic salary, and from the 40% of basic salary that will be treated as DNS allowance, and of that amount 50% will be considered for PPF, PF. So that means whenever we are calculating any taxable allowances, we will add this much portion of the DNS allowance in the basic salary. Then we are having the information that rupees 800 per month is paid as entertainment allowance. So we have to multiply 800 into 12. Education allowance is given rupees 1200 per child per month for 2 children. Means we have to multiply 1200 into 12 and into 2. Why? Because this amount is of on per child. So we have to, there are 2 children. So we have to multiply it with the 2. Then the company has paid rupees 18,000 as gas, electricity and water charges, of which 2/3 is for personal use. Whatever we are using as our personal use, that will be treated as taxable. So 2/3 of this amount will be calculated as taxable income. Then a residential bungalow in Surat, population of more than 10 lakhs but not more than 25 lakhs. It means if we are finding accommodation per site, we are having the population more than 10 lakhs but less than 25 lakhs. So that means we have to do 10% of the BABC salary. Is provided by the company. Municipal value we are not having any concern with. Furniture costing rupees 2,04,800 has been provided by the company. So we will straight away add 10% of this furniture. The company has also paid salary of watchman and gardener at the rate 2,200 and 1,200 per month. See, when we are having the accommodation per site, the salary of the gardener is tax free. So this will not be calculated. Only the salary of watchman will be taxable. So we will consider only salary of watchman 2,200. It is on per month, so we will multiply 2,200 into 12. Then it is said that company has paid his life insurance of rupees 10,300 and has also deposited 32,000 in his public provident fund. So this is basically investment. So if employee is doing by it himself only, we will not consider it in the taxable statement, taxable salary statement. But here company is paying on behalf of the employee. So it is taxable for the employee. So we will add 10,300 as insurance premium and 32,000 as PPF in the state salary statement. He contributes to recognized provident fund at 15% of the basic salary plus 50% of DNS allowance. The company's contribution is 12%. We are having the concern with the company's contribution only. We are not having any concern with the employees contribution, because it comes under 80C. So here this contribution is 12%, and we know that our exemption amount is also 12%. So this will straight away exempted, but we will do the calculation. We'll show the calculation also. Rupees 200 per month is deducted as professional tax from his salary. We will include this in as professional tax in deductions. Then the company has paid his hotel and club bill 42,000. So this will also be taxable fully. Then 9,500 rupees as compensation for injury during office hours is also paid by the company. Whatever company is paying as a compensation, that is not actually the income of the employee. So this will not consider this statement. So this will also be cancelled. Okay. So now let's start to make the salary statement of Mr. Yogi. So we will make the statement of taxable salary income of Mr. Yogi. Our assessment here is 2019-20. We'll make the table of 3 column, particulars amount, particulars amount. Now first of all, we will find out the basic salary. Just a second. So we'll calculate basic salary. Okay. He has joined on 1st October 2014 at grade 12,500, 500, 14,000 and 1,000 and 25,000. So we know that this is our starting salary. Here there is no specification of any increment. So we have to think that we have to believe that every year on this date only the salary is increasing, and the increment is also already given. First increment is 500 rupees till 14,000, and after 14,000 salary the increment will be 1,000 till 25,000. Okay, so let's start the calculation. 1st October 2014 to 30th September 2015, because October, November and December, then year will be changed. So 30th September 2015, he has joined as on 12,500 salary, grade pay. So 12,500. Here we have to be very careful, because we don't have any specification regarding the increment. So we will not do the increment in the first year, because salary will always increase after a year. Okay. So here we will write down only 12,500. Then 1st October 2015 to 30th September 2016, we will add 500 rupees as increment given in the grade pay. 12,500 plus 500 is equal to 13,000. Then we will do calculate 1st October 2016 to 30th September 2017. We'll add again 5,000, that is 13,000 plus 500, so is equal to 13,500. Then from 1st October 2017 to 30th September 2018, we will add again 500 rupees in 13,500, so it will be 14,000. So now 14,000 has come. So we will do the increment of rupees 1,000 next year. So for 1st October 2018 to 30th September 2019, our salary will be 14,000 plus 1,000 increment is equal to 15,000. Okay. For previous year 2018-19, our date is 1st April 2018 to 31st March 2019. So from 1st April 2018 to 30th September 2018, we will calculate 14,000 salary per month. Then from 1st October 2018 to 31st March 2019, we will consider 15,000 monthly salary. So first, from 1st April 2018 to 30th September 2019, how many months will be there? April, May, June, July, August and September. So 6 months will be there. And 14,000 into 6 months is equal to 84,000. Then 1st October 2018 to 31st March 2019, it will be we will consider 15,000 salary. So 15,000 into 6 is equal to 90,000. So our total salary will be 1,74,000 rupees. Okay, so this will be our basic salary. Okay, so now we will write down the basic salary 1,74,000 in our statement. So basic salary 1,74,000. Then we have to calculate the dearness allowance is 40%. So we do dearness allowance 1,74,000 into 40%. That will be 69,600 rupees. Then we are having the entertainment allowance 800 per month. So entertainment allowance 800 into 12, that is 9,600 rupees. Then education allowance given is rupees 1,200 per child per month for 2 children. So education allowance 1,200 into 12 into 2, that is 28,800 rupees. And our exempted amount is 100 rupees per month. So 100 into 12 into 2, that is 2,400 rupees. So 26,400 rupees. Then gas, electricity and water charges. Only two-third part is for personal use. So we will do 18,000 into 2 by 3, that is 12,000. That amount is taxable for us. Then we have to find out the accommodation perquisite. So now let's find out the perquisite of accommodation. Okay. For that we have to find out the basic salary. So our basic salary is 1,74,000 and we have to add allowances. So our taxable allowances are, first education is taxable allowances, gas, electricity and water are not allowances. So it will not include it. It will not be included. Entertainment allowance, then dearness allowance, only 50%. How much? Only 50% amount of 69,600 will be added as taxable allowance. So we'll add 3 allowances. Taxable allowance is 50% is 34,800 rupees plus 9,600 rupees entertainment allowance and 26,400 rupees education allowance. So total allowance will be 70,800. In this sum, there is no bonus, there is no commission. So we will consider only 2 things. So 1,74,000 plus 70,800 is equal to 2,44,800 rupees. Okay. So now we have to do the 10% of this BABC salary. So perquisite of unfurnished accommodation is equal to 10% of BABC salary. So 2,44,800 into 10% is equal to 24,480 rupees. Plus we have to add 10% of furniture amount. So there is a furniture of rupees 2,04,800 into 10%. So 20,480 rupees. So total will be 44,960. So this amount will be treated as perquisite of accommodation because there is no any deduction, any monthly deduction from a salary. So we will not deduct anything from this amount. Okay. So now let's go back to our salary statement and we write perquisite of accommodation 44,960 rupees. Then company has also paid salary of watchman and gardener. Gardener facility is tax free. So watchman facility is watchman salary 2200 into 12 is equal to 26,400 rupees. Then company has paid life insurance and PPF on behalf of employee. So LIC premium paid by employer 10,300 and PPF paid by employer 32,000. Generally, this is our deduction in 80C, but it is paid by the employer. That's why it's taxable. And so that I have mentioned it very clearly that LIC premium paid by employer. That's why it is came into the statement. He contributes in RPF 15%, but we will have to consider only 20% because employer has contributed 12%. So contribution in RPF 2,08,800 into 12%, that is 25,056 rupees, minus exempted amount 2,08,800 into 12%, that is also 25,056. So the amount will be dash. We can straight away write down the dash, but if you do the calculation, examiner will come to know that you know the calculation and that's why you have done the dash. Okay. So this calculation we have to show. Then hotel club bill, uh, professional tax will come under deduction. So after that hotel club bill is that, so hotel club bill 42,000. Now the compensation will not considered in the salary statement. So now all the income has been covered. So we'll do the total of 1,74,000 plus 69,600 plus 9,600 plus 26,400 plus 12,000 plus 44,960 plus 26,400 plus 10,300 plus 32,000 plus 42,000 is equal to 4,47,260 rupees. Now we will do the deduction, that is standard deduction 40,000 and professional tax 2,400 rupees. That is 42,400 rupees we will minus from 4,47,260. So we get 4,04,860 as our taxable salary. In 2016, there is the same ditto copy sum is there. So if you have a paper of 2016, please find out. This is the same sum, same amount, only the name has been changed. So please do practice with the examples and with the paper sums. And if you find any difficulty, please let me know. Thank you.